Hey, what's up, guys? I know back in my introduction video I said that we would be singing and stuff like that, but my mic is really bad, and I'm not going to put anything on here until I get a better mic as far as singing goes. But until then, I'll get to know a little bit about me, and hopefully I'll get to know some about you guys too. So that'll be cool. I just want to use this time to go ahead and talk about things that are on my mind and what I've done, where I've been. And when I say things that are on my mind, I mean like in everyday life, like news, throw out some relationship advice, get some relationship questions from you guys. You know, just kind of like a little conversation on here. Nothing spectacular. So if you're not into if you're looking at seeing me do some exciting things, then go ahead and switch the video off. But if you want to sit here and talk and, you know, kind of sit at home with your friend, just chilling and talking, let's do that right now, okay? I got some music playing, so it'll be good, okay? First of all, let's talk about relationships. Okay, because I don't know y'all yet, so I don't know if y'all are in one or just got out of one. I mean, personally, it's been 2.5 years since I've been in a relationship. It's been a long time, yeah. And I think one of the reasons for that is I'm really big on closure. Like, I have to have closure. And that's in all aspects of life. Like, with a job, if I don't get a job or lose a job or whatever, I want to know why so that I can build on that to help me in the future. With relationships, it's no different. If the relationship ends between yourself and that person, you want to know why it ended. You want to know what happened so that if it's something that you did, you can correct it and move on to the next person or whatever. And that sounds bad, but you know what I mean. And like a lot of you are like, oh no, you just need to be yourself, and if that person doesn't like you for you, then that's too bad. Well, no, that's not too bad, okay? No, that's not how it works. I think that's more selfish than what I'm talking about right now. Because I think, like, pretty much everybody's like about the same as far as mindset goes, like what they look for. I mean, you don't go out on the street and say, God, I want to find somebody that lives in a single-wide trailer that makes, you know, $7 an hour flipping burgers at Burger King. Like, that's my dream person. You know that's not what you say. You want a good, headstrong, confident, secure individual to spend the rest of your life with, basically. Am I right? You know I'm right. You know I'm right. So with that said, if you think you found that individual, and for whatever reason they ended off with you, you're gonna want to know what happened. If it's something that you did, then let's have a discussion about it. That way I can improve on it in the next relationship that I have. Because there might be something totally oblivious to you. You might not know that you're doing that. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not talking about you snore or, you know, you chew your gum too loud. There's just different things. Like, some people, myself, I don't like to be touched. And that's weird. And I mean, in any stage or phase of a relationship, or if you're kind of feeling what I'm talking about, even in the more intimate settings of a relationship, I don't like to be touched. Now, I'm not saying like I just stand there, you know what I mean, but I don't like hugs, basically. I don't like, get off me. That's what I'm talking about. Like, if you, like, I don't know. Like, don't hold my hand, don't drive down the car and put your hand on my knee, don't do none of that. I don't want none of that. Do you understand? Like, and people are going, I know what you're doing, you're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? But, you know, I don't see how, like, take the driving in the car instance. If you're driving down a car and you just reach over and put your hand on somebody, I don't see how that shows any kind of, oh my God, this person loves me. Like, oh, I'm showing my love to this person because I have my hand on their leg. You know what I mean? Like, so if it serves no purpose, I don't need it. Holding hands, they know we're together already. Why do you gotta get off my hand? But I need both my hands to look and point and shop. Like, get the hell off my hand. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I know. I just don't like. I don't know. Maybe it's a leash thing. Maybe it feels like I'm bound to something, and I ain't bound. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, now that I have been single for like 2.5 years, I'm kind of like, but it's hard to find somebody. For y'all that are single, y'all know it's hard to find somebody. You know it's hard to find somebody. But then there are those people who like your girlfriend or just any one of your friends that like get out of a relationship and 5 seconds later they're in another relationship, and you're like, how do they do that when I've been single for a couple months, or I've been single for 2.5 years? I'm like, do you lower your standards, or do like all the ugly people get like a cesspool and like trade off each? I don't know. See what I mean? I'm very shallow. But it's like, how can they bounce from one to the other, and then you got people like us who have been single for a long period of time? I don't understand that. Then I start thinking, well, maybe it's because they need that companionship, you know what I mean? Like, they have no standards, they sacrifice nothing. It's just like, I need a relationship, I need to be with a person in order to make my life feel complete. Like, no. I want a relationship because they're nice to have. It's nice to have that person that you go home to every night and talk on the phone, or that's there when you get home, or that's going to meet you for dinner after work. You know what I mean? It's nice to have that, but do I absolutely need that to where I'll give everything up and like not care about myself or the person I'm with to get that? No, guys. I'd rather be single than be with the guy that makes $7 an hour at Burger King and Trailer Park. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? But then I think, why the hell can they get all those people and I'm still single? I don't understand that. Like, is something wrong? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is something wrong with me? Do I stink? Do I smell? You know what I mean? Which I don't. So don't even try to make fun. Don't try to play games. I'm just kidding. But for real, you feel me on this one? And it's almost like, again, what am I doing wrong? If I had known back then what I did wrong, I could have improved and probably been already in a relationship already. Because I don't know if you guys feel the same way, or have had the same experiences, but I know that people like have it out in an argument form or some kind of a discussion form when their relationships end. Like, oh, I'm breaking up with you because, you're a piece of crap, or you're horrible in bed, or, you didn't give me what I needed emotionally. Some crap like that. Well, not mine. Mine are just like, oh, peace out, I'm out, see you later. I'm like, or they stop calling, or, like, and I'm talking about relationship, I'm not talking about one night stand, I'm talking like relationship, stop calling me, period. Like, they stop calling. And I call them and they don't answer. And then, if they don't call, and I'm talking relationship again, I'm not talking about one night stand, because I'm not no freaky attached, I love you person. You already know that. But like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and they stop calling me, and I'm not talking about stop calling me for like 2 hours, I'm talking about stop calling me for weeks. Okay? Then first thing I start getting worried. I'm like, oh my god, is this individual okay? What's wrong with them? Are they okay? Are they hurt? Are they in the hospital? Are they dead? What's going on? Tell me. Okay? But then if I don't hear anything, and I call, and they don't answer, and I call, and they don't answer again, and I text, and they don't answer that, and I email, and they don't answer that, I'm like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? Like, what is wrong? Okay? And then every from then I'm like, I don't know if you all have ever gone through that, but it's very emotionally straining, like, because then you miss them, and you don't know what's going on. And then it's just this stretched out period of missing the person. That probably could have been, because in the instances where I do get closure, I go in my room, I put on like some music, I sit in my room for 48 hours, 2 days, straight, non-stop, don't come out of my room, I do not come out of my room at all. I'm in my room, door shut, locked, music playing for 48 hours, 2 days, and then I'm fine. And then I walk out of my room and I'm fine. The heartache's over, the dealing with it's over, all of that's over, so that I can continue on with my life. But if I don't get that closure, then I have that stretched out missing time, because I'm like, oh my god, I miss this person, when 10 days ago I could have avoided that if you'd have just told me it was over, and then I'd be like, okay, well, why? this, and this. Okay, goodbye. Boo-hoo, oh my god, that person's gone.